All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel, Soup for the oh my gosh, I butchered my own name. Soup for the Soul Tarot, or Tea Time Tarot, depending on where you're watching this. Again, I'm experimenting with names, so let me know if you have an opinion as to, which channel name you like more. But hello to my lovely Leos. Okay, it doesn't necessarily have to be your sun placement. It could be your rising or your moon, or you just have strong placements in Leo. But you don't have to have any placements in Leo. You could just be resonating in this energy this week or the month of March, or even today. Okay, we go through changes all the time. And we do have all 12 houses in each and every one of our charts. Okay, cross watchers, of course, you're welcome here. Please keep in mind to be respectful to those the reading was intended for. Okay, and for some reason energies are reversed for you today, that's fine. Take what resonates and leave the rest, guys. All right, let's dive into this reading for Leo, or for those that are just in this energy. This is a general zodiac read for the month of March. Okay, and we're going to dive into both love and finances today. All right, let's start with love and romance. I've been starting with these oracle cards with, I think, direct quotes from the Book of Five Rings by Miyamoto Musashi. Okay. Love and romance for Leo, the month of March, or those just in this energy. Spirit, what's going on in regards to love and romance for those in this energy in March? Okay, so read the front of the card first. This has a front and a back. The front says, Musashi said, even if a man has no natural ability, he can be a warrior by sticking assiduously to both divisions of the way. Interpretation is on the back, and this says, work on your self-discipline. Self-discipline is the ability to push yourself forward, regardless of how you are feeling, physically or emotionally. You need to work at it. Choose a goal, think positively, overcome obstacles like finding the time, change your old habits and avoid distractions. Anyone can learn to do something, but only the disciplined can learn to do it properly. I feel like this resonates for you. How do I put this? This goes beyond love and romance, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You may be feeling overwhelmed about your schedule, about balancing your schedule. How do you manage achieving your dreams or goals, or at least taking steps to achieve them? When you have so many other responsibilities, maybe your goals or aspirations are completely separate from your career or your job at the moment, but you also have to perform well at your job. And then there's your personal life, right, which includes your love life. So maybe there's a lot of expectations on your shoulders as well, And you're like, man, I don't know how I'm supposed to be expected to do all of these things. And at the same time, get to where I eventually want to be. So I really feel like mentally, you may be in a bit of a bind. You may feel this emotional turmoil as if your mind is like an absolute tornado right now, or experiencing a tornado. But let's see a little bit more about the situation and dive into some tarot. This deck that I got, like, I think in January, this Goddess of Love Tarot has become one of my favorite tarot decks that I've ever owned. At first, I wasn't sure how I was going to connect with it, but now I just absolutely adore it. Highly recommend for those looking for a new deck, or maybe your first deck. Well, maybe, I don't know if this is a good one for your first deck. Maybe it will be for some. I'm going to move this to the side because I don't want that to accidentally fall into the flames of my candle and start some fire in these apartment complexes. All right. Love and romance. Sorry, stay with me, guys. Stay with me. I know attention spans are probably shrinking here as I shuffle. But it's really important that we shuffle accordingly. All right. What's going on in March? Love and romance for those resonating in this energy. The Two of Pentacles. Tell me more, tell me more. We have Seven of Wands in the reverse. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. Move that up a little bit. Sorry, I know you guys can't really see very well. The Hermit in the reverse. The Five of Wands in the reverse. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So, Two of Pentacles here. Some of you here could be in a committed relationship. Okay, maybe you're even married, or, you know, just in a long-term partnership, or you feel that there is some kind of foundation that's been built between you and your person. Okay, and you're trying to, again, balance it out here. I feel like there's not enough time in a day. Maybe you and your partner are on two different schedules, or it just seems that way. You know, maybe you work the morning shift, your person works night shift. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but there's this energy here of, it's like you guys are, I don't know, maybe not vibing, or just feeling as if, again, you're just on two different schedules and you're not able to really maybe like talk to your partner as much as you would like to. There's this feeling of distance between the both of you. And unfortunately, I do feel as if, again, there's this whirlwind. Maybe there's just a lot that needs to be taken care of in the month of March. You know, maybe things are moving fairly quickly. Maybe you guys are literally moving. And again, there's just like a lot to take into account, you know. And so you may just not have had the time to really talk and see and check in on your person, and vice versa. However, I feel like there is a necessity for it. You know, I feel like you haven't really told or vocalized to your partner how you've been feeling, and that you've been feeling maybe overwhelmed. Maybe you just feel like you're just kind of floating, you know, alone, distant. Yeah. And so we have the 7 of Wands in reverse here. There's this energy here of things are moving around you, or maybe you're on autopilot, but it's like you're just dissociated from everything. The Hermit in reverse, it's just like you don't know where things are headed. Okay, maybe in love, maybe you're not even sure about your feelings anymore. Yeah, maybe that honeymoon phase has long gone and you're just kind of questioning where life is really taking you. With the 10 of Pentacles, though, and especially in the upright, I do see you doing well in your career field or your job. You could be getting some kind of recognition, or people just naturally recognize you as somebody who is a leader, somebody who can quickly resolve situations. You may be just in a leadership role at work, okay? So everyone comes to you maybe for advice at work, okay? So everyone comes to you maybe for advice or to help them with something. But again, even though you may be good at that, little do other people know how much you've been suffering, how much of your own crap you feel like you can't sort out. It's like, great, people can come to you and get answers that they need or get the help that they need, but who can you go to when you need help? And again, you're just feeling like you can't really go towards your partner because maybe your partner is really busy. Maybe your partner just like doesn't have time also, you know. And, you know, you may also be keeping this to yourself because you may feel a little embarrassed about the fact that you don't feel like you have it all together. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. You know, a lack of emotional fulfillment. But again, you're doing well, 10 of Pentacles. So people really don't know what's going on inside. People would never guess that you are struggling. Maybe even your person. Okay. Alright, I kind of want to dive more into this, so let's pull one more card from an oracle deck that we all know and love, the Romance Angels deck. For Leo in March. Okay. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. See that distance there? There's distance between the both of you. Bottom of the deck, we have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and honestly, I feel like one of those people is you. You know, maybe your person's kind of mirroring you in some way to where they're not acknowledging what's going on inside them and they seem okay. Maybe they're really excited for something here, especially if you guys are undergoing some kind of change together. or preparing for some change, preparing for a move possibly for some of you. But I just feel like you don't know where you are emotionally. You don't know how you feel, and you have to put up a front like you're okay, you know. And again, you don't feel, and you have to put up a front like you're okay, you know. And again, you don't feel okay. But yeah, that's how it is in the month of March, okay, for those that resonated with that. Also, you may have a choice in love as well. You may be torn between two lovers, you know, or two choices, okay, in regards to love. For those of you where you don't have two lovers or two people that are weighing heavily in your heart or on your heart, perhaps it's just two paths in life. Who do you want to be? Maybe it's an identity thing as well. To where, like, do I just kind of go along with this narrative even though I just feel like emotionally I'm very, like, disconnected, you know? Or, you know, do I want to feel alive again? And do I kind of want to separate myself from this and take a break from... I feel like y'all just need a break. Honestly, you don't know what you're feeling because you're just overwhelmed. And y'all just need a break. But maybe you feel like you can't really take a break right now. There's a lot going on. You know? So, you're trying to figure it out. You are trying to figure it out. Okay? All right, let's get into finance. Okay, let's go into finances. Finances. In the month of March, what's going on with finances? All right, I'm going to take the top card here. It says roots, healthy patterns, early growth. Okay, and I kind of want to jump into some tarot here. I feel like in regards to finances, you are resolving any debts that you have. Okay, maybe you're starting over in some way and putting down new roots. Maybe you're starting a new job. You know, maybe a better job than the one you currently have, or maybe this has already happened, okay? Or, you know, you're just trying to progress and move up in your career, or just get that raise, you know. All right, finances. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, paying off debts. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. 3 of Swords. So I also feel like with the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse that maybe you have to help a lot of people. Maybe you're giving away money, you know, to people that really need it. Maybe people are asking you for help and you're like, yeah, I guess I can give you, you know, some of what I have, you know, to help you out. I don't know, I feel like people think that you are abundant for some reason. And people go to you not just for help, you know, at work, but, you know, maybe people think you can help them out with their finances as well. Finances for Leo. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, and people don't know how much you're hurting. 3 of Swords. You feel like you need somebody to save you from a situation you find yourself in. 5 of Swords. Yeah. So you're trying to guard your money better. You know, maybe you're more wary of who asks you for a handout. You know, you're like, okay, what are they going to do with this money? Are they taking advantage of me? Do they think I'm just like an ATM machine? 7 of Cups. You're wanting to leave. You're wanting to go elsewhere. You're wanting to escape. Yeah, you're like, really? Is this really my role in life? This is my lot in life? Is this really my responsibility to take care of everyone here? You know? It's like you feel like you don't have any money for yourself. Or any time for yourself. 9 of Cups in the reverse. Let's pull one card for how are you doing at your job? The Sun. Okay, so yeah, again, people see you as a leader in your job. You have potential. However, you're just in the wrong situation. You know, so how does that work? You have all this potential. Hi, grand evening, Evelyn. Hi, love. You have all this potential with a Sun card here to be a leader, you know, to set your own path. However, again, you're being held back by responsibilities. Maybe this is family, you know, maybe you have to provide for kids, for siblings, for your mom, for your dad, you know, everyone's in different circumstances here, but you feel like you're the only adult in the room or the only adult at home. Somehow you're bearing the burdens. Yeah, you're like, well, maybe this is the cross that I bear. Or the cross that you have to bear. You're taking it on like a champ. You are. At some point in time, though, I do feel like you're gonna grow cold. Because you feel like you can handle it. You're like, I can handle it, even though anger and frustration is building inside of you and you're not letting it show, or you're thinking to yourself that I don't let it show. Maybe it does, low-key, but maybe you try to hold it together. You're like, no, I'm a fixed I'm a fixed sign. I can sustain. I can, you know, I can last. I can do this. You have strong determination. And you're very strong. However, I just feel like you're slowly killing yourself from the inside out. I do. I just feel like that temper inside, that anger, that frustration inside that's burning you is eventually going to go out and turn ice cold. Okay. I know you don't want to think so. But that's kind of what I'm seeing here. This experience is making you feel jaded. You know, maybe you noticed you kind of have a chip on your shoulder these days, you know, and yeah, you feel like it's turning you a little bitter, into a little bitter melon. Let's pull an advice card for you. What should you do? What are you being guided to do? Yeah, I really feel like this has to do with family, with the roots, your family tree. Ooh, okay. Way too many cards. I'm going to take this top card here. Have hope for the future. New energies are coming in. Yeah. So you may have some support or help, okay, on the way. Maybe these could just be guides, okay? Maybe it's an opportunity that's going to open itself up for you, but I feel like you are going to have some kind of assistance. That's going to help give you the optimism you need. And right now I feel like you really need it. To continue to have hope. And to continue to push for the things that you really want. Okay, and maybe this will change your perspective on something here. Okay. All right. All right, that is the reading for Leo. I'm going to end this live and I'm deciding whether to do a zodiac read for Cancer next or to just do a general collective. Hi, Evie. Do a general collective. Hi, Evie. Good night to you. Are you leaving? Have a good night, Evie, if that's the case. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, all right. I'll just start a new live for that one. So if you guys want to head over to the other side once I start the live, I will do that. All right. Okay. All right. Bye, guys. See you soon.